hello to you. I'm so familiar with writing messages, whether it's through email or social media posts, but it feels like the message that I'd like to share with you needs to be spoken through my voice. And so thank you for tuning in. I don't know how long I'll talk, but thank you. I hope you stay the whole time. So here we are. Here we stand in the middle of June 2025. What a time to be alive. What a time to carry this responsibility as humans, to tend and to nourish ourselves, our tribes, and really tend to the earth. And with that, I offer this moment of gratitude for you, towards you, for being part of this community. I reflect back, and this evolution of Sunshine Cates has been, it started in 2008 as a personal cooking service, and some of you, we met at that point, and others I feel very blessed. We've met through the renditions of the past decade of offices, whether it's Wanamasa, Red Bank, maybe even here in Manasquan, or possibly through the hundreds and hundreds of workshops and offerings and ceremonies and collaborations that have transpired over this time. And forever, thank you. And where I stand right now is at this really sacred threshold of mystery, of change, of recalibration. I'll start by saying Sunshine Cates is not closing, still have offerings, but there's something that I have been tending to for a number of years, quietly letting parts of it birth, letting parts of it die and compost, and letting the soil become richer and richer with what I feel like is the medicine of my offering. Cauldron's ready to be spoken, and what's going to transpire and transform this summer is a lot of my work, a lot that I've been offering under the container of Sunshine Cates will be under the Intimacy Doula. And the Intimacy Doula is a container moving forward where all of my ceremonies, all of my rituals, all of my gatherings will be held. And it will be the place that I'll be doing more one-on-one work with women, more one-on-one work with men. I have a co-ed plan, a project that I've been brewing that will be the first one ever. And I'll share that with you, but that will be before the end of the year. But why I'm sharing this now is because I feel like we are living in a time, and this is just my own subjective observation. We are living in a time where we are here. We are so much in our heads and overstimulated in our minds through everything, all the technology that we have around us, but this pace, this excess that we are surrounded around, and it feels like it is really the opposite of the nature that is being beckoned for us to nourish, for us to thrive, for us to tend to. And something that many of you know, I'm deeply, deeply devoted to ritual and treating each moment, as many conscious moments as we possibly can, into sacredness. The small, the big, all the moments in between. And it feels like right now, life is asking for us to tend back to our rhythms, tend back to our rituals. And that's what the Intimacy Doula is going to be devoted to. It's really tuning back in to our cycles, our seasons. And by that, I don't just mean for women who are bleeding, but our own inner cycles, our own inner seasons. And how we connect, how we build more safety, how we build more trust, how we build more communication to access all the eros, all the aliveness that's within us, and how we use that as fuel to move out into the world, to connect with each other, to thrive. And with that being said, so excited that the website is live. There's a lot of information on there. There's a lot of information that I'll continue to add. Be adding more master classes surrounding breath work, surrounding connecting back with our bodies. To me, intimacy is really, into me, I allow you to see. It's that vulnerability, that space where very often it's like the stories, the collective shadows, the beliefs, the conditioning that we take on from everything around us get so stacked up that we've actually lost sense of, wait, what do I need right now? What do I desire right now? What can best nourish me? And so that's the excavation in all ways. We'll be learning together, we'll be journeying together. I would love, love, love to hear from you, to request where you would like to explore, what you would like to explore. We'll grow together. And that's the most humble human experience, how we can recognize these portals that we can expand into, that we've outgrown, and when we can give back and let the fermentation process bring us back to life in new ways. So with that being said, thank you for being part of this community, for traveling alongside, and please tune into the Intimacy Doula. I look forward to connecting there, and say la vie. We'll go from there.